I'm McKenna Blinman here on Time to Talk with two extraordinary campers, Mark Chemsley and Bill Maxwell. So Mark, I heard you ran away into the woods all by yourself. What were you thinking?
Well, it was mainly because of bad timing, thank you very much. My friend, whose name I will not mention, had a knife with him on the trail. Mr. Maxwell caught me with it. He didn't want to listen to me, so he sent me home. And you see, Mr. Maxwell and I didn't have the best relationship. I didn't want to make it easy for him at all. Not at all. And he could kiss my wrist, and he thought I was going to go home without a fight. So in a pure moment of stupidity, I ran away.
Is it true that you and Mark didn't have the best relationship?
Yes, that was partially my fault. I was prejudiced to him because his parents were very rich and bought the house that was over $2 million. But Mark didn't exactly act like the perfect student either.
That's true. Well, I had already learned the stuff they were teaching in school, so I stared out the window, looked at my feet. I didn't think I'd be doing really anything, so I didn't really bother, basically.
But when Mark ran away, what were your thoughts, Bill?
I was so panicked. I felt so bad that I blamed poor Mark for bringing the knife that was actually someone else's. So I had to go into the woods and find him. I was hoping I could accomplish this before dark.
While you were walking through the woods, Mark, what was going through your mind?
I wanted to get away from him. I wanted to run. There was nothing else I could concentrate on. I had to make this hard for him.
I see you have a broken ankle
Ow.
there, Bill. How did you get that?
I was calling for Mark when my foot slipped on a rock. I fell on the ground and a big rock fell on the same foot.
That must have been pretty painful.
It was. I was limping all the way back and we had to stop often. Luckily, Mark had a big stick by him that I used as a crutch.
When you heard Mr. Maxwell, what did you do?
Well, I thought it was a bear. I was so terrified. I grabbed my bear stick and got ready to swing. But when I thought it was Mr. Maxwell, I was relieved. It was horrible though. I'm sure my heart stopped for a second.
How did you know how to set up camp, Mark?
Well, I read a bunch of things online from Mr. Survival. He told me a lot of stuff, like to bring a striker rock and a frame pack and stuff like that, space bucket, all the high stuff.
When you found a spot to stay, what did it look like?
Well, it was just a flat area that was empty and had woods all around it. It had a low rock overhang, so it was like a roof. Basically, paradise to me.
Were you surprised when Mark knew how to do everything all by himself?
Not really. When he came to school with all his fancy schmancy camping gear from REI, I figured he had read something somewhere.
What an amazing story. I'm McKenna Blinman, and this has been Time to Talk.